All right, everyone, we're back with more Outer Worlds. Like, as I was saying, like the game feels like it's pretty solid overall. Now the DLC is a step above what we were doing before, so maybe the base game itself wasn't that good overall. But the plot seems interesting, so unless it like severely shits the bed, I'd be surprised if that was like the overall reason. Um,
Even though they made Raptidon erotica.
really? Anyway, yeah. So just a ton of like shies. I don't have a key card. Can I steal a key card from somewhere? I need 150 hacking for that.
You're the inspector, aren't you? Boss Kincannon said you'd be by about the cargo that's been going missing. Gosh, this is so neat. A real-life inspector. What's that like? Have you solved any mysteries yet? Ever had to shoot a suspect?
Gosh, so neat. A real life inspector. Yeah, okay. Why don't we focus on stopping those cargo thefts? What? Have you never shot someone? I call it closing a case, and it's the best part of my job. I had to take down a few perps, yeah.
Perps? Just like a real inspector.
She's onto us.
Right, so the missing cargo. How can I help your investigation?
What's the culprit been stealing? Who has access to the cargo?
That's the weird part. There's no pattern, far as I can tell. The thefts don't make sense. I ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers, so dull they can barely cut mud, but leave the spectrum black?
Somebody who wants to cut things.
Who'd be desperate enough to want to
knives.
steal a Spacer's Choice Saber, full stop.
An idiot. Sounds like our perp's not fencing the stolen goods. The criminal mind is strange and unknown. A low-class scum who can't tell Spectrum Black from Nanner Spank.
Yeah, probably not. No one's dumb enough to think Spacer's Choice Sabers are worth half a damn. Then there's the most recent theft. 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide which one's sadder.
That one sounds more like just somebody stealing from the office. I see what you mean that being a It's both. Both are sadder. Maybe our perp is desperately low on ink. So our perp is desperately low on ink? All crime is sad. It's both. Both are sadder.
I wish they hadn't stolen the blue pens. We can never keep enough of those in stock.
Who's access to the cargo?
Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the cargo is going missing before the shipments even get to the warehouse. Best I can figure, it's probably getting lost in the shipping yard. As for who has access there, Benton Chan, he's the shipping yard manager. He told me it's mainly just the loading automechs that handle cargo.
Maybe there's a problem with the automechs. Could Benton have anything to do with it?
Nah, Benton's too lazy for crime. The extra work would kill him.
Hmm.
Last time I
about
asked him
that?
to check the automechs, the whole head told me he couldn't help because he was dead.
So, turns out it wasn't extra work that killed him. Or maybe it was, because he had to stop someone who jumped into a restricted area and failed and died. Last time I asked him to check the auto mechanic, I told him we couldn't help because he was dead. Is he dead?
Brain dead, maybe. But no.
Oh no,
point
he is dead. I
that
killed
if
him.
you think the automechs are a lead, you'll have to check on them yourself. Hopefully, you're mechanically inclined. Oh, before I forget, I figured you might want to access my terminal, so I had a spare keycard made. It's all yours.
Anything on there I should know about?
Oh no, I forgot to delete all of those incriminating messages I sent about which cargo to steal. Nah, I do have a list of cargo that's gone missing though, if that helps any.
Sick, we're level 26 now. Check it out, guys. Long gun critical hits. Now, ignore 100% armor. We did it. When a human cowers, I now gain 25% armor. Sick. We have 124 in Persuade, guys. That is disgusting. Alright, one more point. We get 40 in lockpicks. Alright. Cool. Okay, so we have perks here that increase our sprint speed. We're going to use it on that. Our next perk, we're going to put into the walk speed, the basic walk speed. Alright, let's see. Incoming messages. It happened again. Pen soda? I never understand where you get the energy to care about this shit, Tinsley. I don't care or know what to tell you. Pretty much the only ones that handle any cargo are the auto mechanicals. You come look at them if you want, but even I have better things to do than help you exact justice on a void damn pen thief. Hell, tell whoever snuck over to shipping yard and messed with the loading auto X to go to hell, will you? Those things break down enough as it is. I'll be damned if I'm gonna haul cargo around myself. In that case, there must be a problem with the Automex. I'll swing by and see what I can see when I can and see what's malfunctioning. Besides you. Okay, here we go. Benton, we're missing cargo again. Just random shit this time. We lost 5 boxes of blue pens and a couple purple berry sodas. I don't see a pattern. We got all those Deadeye MK2s in the other day, and not one of them went missing. So it's not like the skimmer's going for the expensive cargo. As far as I can tell, shit's getting skimmed from the crates before they make it inside the freights. Could someone be breaking into the shipping yard at night, you think? Okay, but you have to admit, it's a little funny to see an automech dance. Not my fault they're so damn easy to hack. Seriously, a Primal could do it. Here's a list of what's gone missing so far, or at least everything I've noticed. See what I mean about there not being a pattern? Number 6911, 8 cases of purple berry punch, 2 boxes of pens blue, 16 pallets of cacao milk, 300 small portrait images, Woolwork S, additional shipping instructions, handle with care, law, would I like to fold these in half, 3 Mark 7 cranial protectors, 7 sets of protective clothing with safety harnessed, 2 cases of lemon slap, 10 spaces of Spacer's Choice sabers, 25 cases of blasting agent, 3 boxes of dark matter bars, 4 cases of nanospank. Actually, who would steal nanospank, let alone pictures of Spencer's Woolwork? If the thief isn't skimming from Cedric Kincannon of all people, I'd figure they were doing it for kicks and giggles. Okay, the pattern is that they're grabbing a bunch of shit on purpose to hide what they're actually grabbing, which is clearly the pens. Okay, this is a restricted area. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot I needed the key card to get the active holo camo to work. You're right. That's why it didn't work before. Forgot all about that nonsense. Anyway, so yeah, this dude over here, when I went through here, yeah, he did. I took him out. Below. Shipping yard key card. Okay, so I can't fix it because I'm dead. Well, he wasn't wrong.
Timeline discrepancy.
Oops.
Bit nearby. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime-covered.
Any clues as to who put it there? How long has this been going on?
Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area, to determine who placed the device.
How long has this been on the ground?
Based on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus, the receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death.
Alright, well, it's mine now. Alright. Investigate the shipping yard auto mechanical. Ah, here we go. Hey, dude.
Timeline discrepancy detected here. Inspector, this loading automechanical's programming does not match factory default settings. The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional trigger.
Define standard defensive protocol. Identify the new trigger.
There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data log installed in this automechanical be removed. Slug automechanical maintenance records indicate this particular unit is frequently reported as out of position or missing for periods of time. For Type K-19 cargo transport automechanicals, defensive protocol is triggered by attempted interference with cargo, or its transportation, or attempted destruction of the unit. Once triggered, defensive protocol targets the perpetrator and applies lethal force until the target has been deceased for a minimum of 3 minutes.
I just want to point out to you that should your theory of me knowing what I'm doing and just wanting an excuse for more murders, that would make me, once again, murder cop.
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99% power. Please designate the cargo to be transported and its destination. How can this automechanical assist you?
I think my favorite thing in this DLC is that the whole excuse for them getting me to be an inspector was I have experience in murder for murdering because I murder people.
Certainly. Access panel is now unlocked.
View the most recent added data log. Mash all the buttons, hope one of them does what you want.
Ejecting data log 17C. Alert. Failsafe protocol triggered. Kill mode initiated. Preparing to end user.
Wait, I have questions.
Understood. This unit is programmed to facilitate user queries. Kill mode pause. User termination to follow.
What's the data log what's on the data log you just ejected? Alright, go ahead and pummel me. Thanks, now I believe I owe you a fight.
The ejected data log contains instructions to move cargo shipment 6, 8, 7, 5 outside the boundaries of the shipping yard. It also contains instructions to move randomized cargo shipments outside the boundaries of the shipping yard at intervals of 1 to 4 days.
What was in shipment 6875?
Apologies. This unit does not have access to cargo inventory lists.
Alright, go ahead and pummel me.
Kill mode re-engaged. Have a nice day.
Make him my kind of action. I'll fix you right up. Not bad, huh? That gotta hurt.
Oh shit, I pissed off all the auto mechanicals. I like how my reputation went down when they're the ones attacking me. I didn't initiate combat with these things. Kinda.
They're on us.
Shit, they're all after me now. Well, I guess I gotta take out all of their mechanicals now. Oh, I pissed off all the auto mechanical loaders. reputation with them keeps going down, but... Yeah, this one's fine. He doesn't hate me. Yet. So I may have murdered the autoloader and every other autoloader in the area, as well as your combat droids. Alright, yeah, the blasting agent. Okay, that's the only one that really stood out. And the dark matter bars. Clearly becoming an inspector, just re-engage those murder cop instincts, right? They've been long dormant and they've just been itching to come out. Okay, so I was right about the pattern being them just grabbing random shit to throw off what they actually wanted.
Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I've solved your cargo skimming issue. I have more questions about Helen. I'd like an explanation for why I was attacked outside. The constable's dead.
Bar fight? Drunk Raptidons? Black Hole Birdie practicing his hacking in the middle of the street? Stop me if it's one of those, or I'll just keep guessing.
Running with some slug agents. I'm running with some slug agents.
Sounds as though you've already sorted it out yourself.
That doesn't answer. How did the thugs get their hands on slug gear? Why don't you humor me and explain it?
In short, Slug has not sent anyone to rough you up, Inspector. That would be acting against our own self-interest. Now ask yourself this. Why would anyone give thugs slug gear and send them after you?
Really, whoever's behind this wants me to pit me against Slug.
Right again, Inspector. But I can't fathom who would benefit from tarnishing my reputation like that. Can you?
Presumably Ludovico more than anyone. Given your work relationship, gosh, could it possibly be the administrator? How dumb do you think I am? If you have a theory, spit it out.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult your intelligence. I'm used to working with Lou, you see? I hope you won't hold it against me. So, as you've deduced, I did not send anyone from Slug after you, nor is it likely they assigned themselves that task. Still, I am sorry for the trouble, Inspector. With that matter settled, is there anything else you'd like my assistance with?
Yeah, let's talk about this cargo.
Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened?
You've got a serious security problem. Don't get too exciting. I don't know who the culprit is.
Well, that is disappointing. Still, you said you've determined how the theft is occurring?
Dude, somebody bypassed the loading mech security system and rewired them to skim random goods.
Damn, you're good. Hacking the automechs. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random. I certainly see no pattern.
The culprit didn't want you to. It was a cover-up. The theft was random, except for a single shipment.
So, our culprit had something specific they wished to acquire and used the random theft as a smokescreen. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case. Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that Slug would soon possess it.
Hand over the receiver. I found this. Sneak. Check your pocket. Dramatically slam the receiver down on the desk.
You've quite a flair for the dramatic, Inspector.
Exactly.
Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device?
Sure was, and whoever this device belonged to, that's our culprit. They could hear everything you said in here.
She, Inspector. She could hear everything.
Oh shit, you know who it is? Wait, you know whose bug this is? Care to loop me in here? No, figure out the culprit before I do. Damn it, I better not have investigated an already solved case.
The bug belongs to me, Inspector. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research.
And she used it to research slug shipments instead. Helen can't be behind the theft. She's dead. She died before she could deactivate the mech she hacked.
Unbelievable. I helped her. Gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn.
I doubt it was personal. You helped her make money for Slug, you mean? No good deed unpunished, eh, Cedric? Corporate sabotage, perhaps?
I can't begin to guess at her motive. If it was to spit in my face, she'd be pleased to know she succeeded. This is a betrayal, Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead, and that some other bastard beat me to putting her in the ground.
It seems we found your motive, Cedric. Dangerous talk for a man under investigation for Helen's murder.
Halcyon Helen is already dead. If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Alas, I did not.
That's for me to decide. Or maybe you did. No, and this is all show for my benefit.
Oh, that is good, Inspector. Now you are thinking in the manner you must if you intend to get to the bottom of this mess. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
Hey, my reputation with them went up. Should just steal this guy's hand cannon in front of him. Alright, let's go talk to... Anyway, that NPC's hilarious.
Inspector?
I looked into Cedric.
Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. He's got an alibi. Cedric's a slippery guy. I didn't find much to build the case. He's a criminal boss. I can't trust anything he says.
Smart. Nothing Cedric says in his defense can be taken in good faith. With that in mind, do you think Cedric was responsible for Helen's death?
He was torturing a guy at the time of Helen's death. I can't see past that alibi. Helen was making money for Cedric. I doubt he has a motive for killing her. He ran sublight. He could have ordered her death without bloodying his hand. Yeah, he was making money for him. Money's everything in this world.
No motive. That's disappointing, because it's exactly the conclusion he'd want us to make.
Well, yeah.
Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. There's always a chance for an accident.
Let it just a little bit, but he's alive and well.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already
Jeremy.
lost Dr. Blossom.
We'll be here for a while yet.
Keen, but at least Cedric's alive. The universe is a just place.
Alright, we need to go out to here. Oh, the gate's done now. We can get over there. There. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot. Okay, we got a bunch of birds here. Wait, are these enemies or? They are enemies.
Fair mistake. Here we go. Look it up. Here we go. That was that does it. Time for a drink.
A lot of EXP just for these. So we could finish this DLC up now and not do these quests, but goddamn, that's a lot of EXP I would be giving up, so I don't really want to do that. There's the one thing I love in these games, it's getting EXP. Somebody blew up the wall. That's less than ideal. Definitely can't hack that. Or that. Tell Dr. Blossom we found more of those specimens. Jenkins had already started excavating the habitat when I arrived. And he's been in an unusually good mood since I got here. Please send additional personnel for capture and delivery of specimens to RR and DD. So something tells me these slugs here are at the root of everything that's going on here. Can't tinker with that yet. I'm not high enough level. Alright. Oh, it's the FF-14 space elevator, or elevator. The bottom rung and the top rung. We're in Calusia. Future Calusia, though. Space Calusia. Mega cannon.
Go. We got it, Captain.
Oh, he hates it. And level 27. Look at that. We did it. Alright. Long gun's going up more. Persuade going up more. I think we're gonna take a lie up to 50 after, maybe? No. Look at that. Lockpick is now at 40. We have 25% more bits in containers. One more level in engineering and breakdown weapons out for 20%. Alright. Cool. We did it. Alright. Guys, it is break time, so we'll be right back, and then we will continue on with more Outer Worlds.